Whoa, kind of dark with that on. Yeah, what's up, guys? Tylor Stetson here. Welcome back to the channel. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. If you missed yesterday's video, it'll be in the link and it'll be embedded in the video. Today I'm going to talk about transposing chords. And what does that mean? That means if you're playing a song, you can use these chords. Track chords, basically. So let me show you what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about are the track chords. If you're not familiar with the track chords, I haven't covered them yet, but I'm going to zoom the camera in so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay. Now, you take the track chords. You take these two fingers and you put them on the two middle strings of the guitar. Okay. You slide them up and down like this right here. Oops, all six is an A. Come down here to the 4th fret. Skip the 3rd, take this finger, put it on the 1st string of the 2nd fret, is a B. Then you come down here to the 6th, skip the 5th, same chord formation like the B, but you're coming down to the 6th fret, keeping those two middle strings, and taking this one finger and putting it on the 5th string of the 4th, is a C sharp minor. Then you come down here to the 7th and 9th, that's an E. So you see that E, C sharp minor, B, and A. Now, if you're learning, and so now that you've seen that, now let me talk to you a little bit about the transposing of those chords. Now, if you're playing a song that's using the chords G, C, E minor, and D, you can use these chords. These chords will just help your guitar playing a little bit better. It gets you better at playing guitar. So, like if you're playing an E chord, that's where you would play a G chord. That's where you'd play a G. Well, if you're playing a G, that's where you would play the E chord. So the transposing of the chords, that's where you play the E chord. If you notice, on the guitar, there's a dot on the 3rd fret, a dot on the 5th fret, a dot on the 7th fret, and a dot on the 9th fret. Okay? When you play the G, and if you're transposing the chords, you're playing an E. You're playing an E chord. All 6. It's on the, take these two fingers, put them in the two middle strings, up and down, of the 9th fret, and you're taking this finger, it is not a bar chord by any means. You're taking this finger and pressing this string right here. The 4th, 5th string. All 6. That's an E. And you come up and then you just slide up. Well, if you're playing an E minor, you're playing a C sharp minor. Okay? Two middle strings. And you're just coming up here to the 6th fret. And you're skipping the 5th fret and you're just pressing the 5th string of the 4th fret. That's a C sharp minor. Now, if you're playing a C, or if you're playing a G, you're playing a okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Okay, if you're playing a D, you're playing a B. You're transposing. Okay, let me rephrase that. If you're playing an E, if you're playing a G, you're playing an E. It just helps you better your guitar playing. E, and then C is A. Just two middle strings is the 2nd fret. That's an A, and then a B, or a D would be the B chord, which most people believe is a bar chord. This, but I just want to show you this. Two middle strings, skip the of the 4th fret, and take this finger 5th string of the 2nd fret. That's a B. That's if you're playing a D, you're playing a B. You play a B where the D is. Now for the E minor, you'd be playing the C sharp minor, which is 6th fret, 4th fret, right there. So you can see very little movement there too. E, C sharp minor, B, and A. And I know you got to really stretch your fingers there, and then it just seems that it just gets shorter. And it just gets shorter every time. Now, and that's just another way. If you're sitting there and you got a guitar and you're tired of doing the G, C, E minor, D, crank up those chords, man. Just do that. Like Friday night, you can play Friday night. Anyway, that's just another way of playing guitar. And the track chords, I'll have a video later on track chords, but you know, it's pretty simple. Rather than just playing the same C, G, C, E minor, D, you're just playing all different chords. So, transposing chords. That's what the title of this video will be. Is transposing the chords. So, again, it's just you want it when you start playing guitar, you want to focus on those 4 chords though. The E, the C, the G, the C add 9, the E minor, and the D. Well, I call the C add 9. I call the C a C. The C add 9 is what I use the C for, and D, E minor, D. Like on Wagon Wheel, I always refer to Wagon Wheel because it's 2 beats and it's in this chord progression. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oops. It's G for 2, D for 2, E minor for 2, C for 2, then it's G for 2, D for 2, C for 2. And with that song, you place the capo on the 2nd fret. Capo right here. But anywho, just figured I'd make this video, just kind of show you something different in guitar. I've had a lot of people asking me, well, why aren't you doing more things with guitar? Why aren't you showing us more chords? There's got to be more chords out there, and there is. And there's a gazillion chords out there, but it's, you know, I don't want you to think about playing, you know, like this. I've had someone ask me, well, what's this chord? What is this chord? Well, it's a B minor chord. Like you guys want me to teach you the bar chords. Well, bar chords are pretty hard. I don't want you guys having to try to be like, well, you're teaching the bar chord. I can't play bar chords either. The B minor is about the only bar chord I can actually play. That's about the only bar chord I can actually play is the B minor bar chord. But if you want me to show you the bar chord, you're taking this finger, okay, like you would the A on the, when we're doing track chords, you're coming down here to the 3rd fret, taking this finger, and you're pressing the 2nd string of the 3rd fret and barring the entire 2nd fret. That's a B minor. But I don't really focus on bar chords because they're more difficult. And the F, guys, if the F is tricky, just like you would in the formation, but just leave the 2nd fret open, just press the 1st string. Or you can come down here like this. Like if you would be in the C, regular C formation, just come down here, 1st finger, 2nd string, first, remember it this way, like a stair step. Okay, like a stair step. 1st finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 3rd string of the 3rd fret. I don't want you guys thinking all these chords are harder than they need to be. I want you guys to have fun with guitar. And there's all types of chords out there like this, and this is the new one I learned, a E minor G. It's really a weird chord to play, and I really don't get into it. I probably never used this chord before, but you take this chord, play this chord, you put like you would the E minor, instead of doing it this way and having to try to flip your pinky up here, you're taking these 2 fingers and putting them on the 2 strings like the E minor of the E minor, and then you're taking this finger right here, your ring finger, and you're pressing the 6th string. All 6. That's called an E minor over G. Don't know why. Another chord that's unique is the D over F sharp. You're down here in the D formation, but you're taking like the regular D formation, but you're taking this finger and you're putting it over the 6th string. So it's really just all types of chords out there, guys. I mean, I don't really, and like, I mean, you got A minor, you got A, E, E minor, you know, B sus, a B sus, C sharp minor. There's all types of chords out there. I don't know all the chords that are out there, like the F chord, like F sharp, like F minor. You would play it like an F, or you would take this finger and use this finger for a little pressure. See, I can't do it because my finger's all screwed up. But if you take a look at this, it just just work on just these 4 chords: the G, the C, the E minor, and the D. But if you guys want me to show you more chords, I'm more than happy to do it. I will do it. There's no problem with that. But yeah, anywho, it's just I don't want you guys thinking the only chords I know are G or D, G, C, E minor. No, I don't. I know a bunch of chords. Like I know an A at 9 chord. This chord right here. It's an A at 9. It's like the E chord, but you're coming down here to the 7, putting these 2 fingers on the 5th and 4th string of the 7th fret, and then you're pressing the 5th, and then you're taking this finger, putting it on the 3rd string of the 4th fret, all 6. See? E. And there's all types of chords out there, I just don't know them all. But if there's a chord that you want me to show you how to play, leave it down in the description. I'll look it up. Someone asked me again, a B7. Now, I'm going to zoom in. This is probably the last time I'm going to talk about a B7. Okay, a B7, you take this finger, 4th string of the 1st fret, take this finger here, 5th string of the 2nd fret, and you take this finger, 3rd string of the 2nd fret, this finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. Bottom 5. Notice that. Look at this. 1st finger here, 2nd finger here, 3rd finger here, and the other finger here. It's like every other string. Every other string, like this. Yeah, that's how it is. That's all it is. Like this, this, and this. Just like that. Just like that. You can see that. 1st finger here, 2nd finger here, 3rd finger here, right there. Yeah, I've had a few requests on how do you play that B7, but and someone asked me, well, what's this chord? This is called a B minor 7, and you're taking this finger, putting it I lock in the 2 bottom strings, and I take this finger, put it on the 4th string, and I take this finger, my middle finger, put it on the 3rd string, and I strum bottom 5, all 6. Well, that'll be in a later lesson, but if there's a chord out there you guys want me to show you, I'm more than glad to do it. If it's a bar chord, I can show you what the bar chord looks like the B chord, like this. I can't play it, but I can surely show you how. I can certainly show you the chord. Not a problem for me to show you. If you guys want to see a chord, I'm willing to show them to you. I know this video has already been almost 15 minutes, but anyway, I want you guys just to understand that when you're playing guitar, you're wanting to, and you want to advance your playing, and that's what the one thing you want to do is advance your playing. But I'll have a little bit more, it's just when you do that, just focus on and when you're playing a song, don't think about a strum pattern. If you see a strum pattern on a chord sheet, don't think about the strum pattern. Listen to the timing of the song. Listen to the timing. If it's a 2-beat, it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever. Just focus on timing. So, but anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today. I'll have another video tomorrow. I'll probably be talking about. I'm not sure yet what I'll be talking about, but I'll probably be talking more about transposing chords and stuff like that. But just focus on that. If you want to know more, I will be doing some updates on my channel. But if you want in about me, but just focus and just do that. If you have any questions, shoot them down in the comment box, and I'll be more than glad to answer them. So until tomorrow. Don't forget to dream, explore, and discover.